When a higher power chooses you, it doesn't give you an instruction manual. Instead, it gives you clues, hints, signs, and whispers. Don't ignore these signs as mere coincidences. Recognize them, explore them deeply, and you may discover that they point to your destiny. In this video, I will present the 10 clear signs that you are a chosen one. Pay attention to the signs. I invite all of you to maintain perseverance and commitment by watching the video to the end. Every moment is an opportunity for growth and learning. Let's learn this content together, strengthening our community and building a path of wisdom. Don't forget to leave your opinion in the comments. We're confident that the content we've prepared will make a significant difference to your life. Remember, together we are stronger. Without further ado, let's get started. First sign, integrity. You're not fake. You're someone who can't disguise an identity that doesn't belong to you. If something doesn't feel right, you choose to leave the situation rather than pretend to be someone you're not. Lack of honesty is not part of your essence. What's more, you don't like the presence of fake people and simply can't be friends with them. You also have a kind of falsehood detector, a special instinct for noticing when someone is being false. This ability to identify insincerity from a distance is a natural gift you possess. It is one of the characteristics that sets you apart as a chosen one. Second sign, fidelity. Not only are you true to yourself, but you also have a talent for recognizing when others are being truthful or not. This keen ability is like an inner compass that guides your interaction with the world around you. While many people can get lost in the nuances of falsehood, you possess an innate ability to identify authenticity in the words, actions, and intentions of others. Your intuition is a reliable beacon, allowing you to build relationships based on sincerity and mutual trust. This ability not only protects you from deception, but also contributes to creating deep and meaningful connections with those who value honesty as much as you do. Third sign, ambition. You always want more. You're not the kind of individual who settles for the monotony of everyday life. While some people settle for day-to-day routines, you constantly feel that there is something additional, something greater waiting for you. The notion of simply conforming and following the pattern of others seems like a trap to you. You recognize that life is more than just an ordinary job and conforming to social norms. You don't understand the limitations that seem to imprison many in a single reality. You are fully aware that there is a vast and wonderful world out there waiting to be explored, a world that transcends what is considered ordinary. You choose to walk a path less traveled, a path different from what most people choose, and you are aware that this choice will shape your life in truly unique ways. Fourth sign, resilience. You are facing many challenges. Many are summoned, but only a few are selected. Those who are chosen prove to be the most resilient. They face the toughest battles. As a chosen one, your journey is destined to be challenging from the start. These difficulties have a clear purpose. They strengthen you and enrich you with wisdom. As you navigate through difficult and dark times, you acquire the skills and understanding necessary to guide those who are going through their own struggles. You clear the path, making it more accessible. Your experiences enable you to be a guide to those who are lost or suffering. In a sense, the obstacles you overcome can prevent many others from going through the same pain and affliction. By facing and triumphing over your challenges, you smooth the path for those who walk the same path after you. Every challenging moment in your journey, every pain, struggle, test, and obstacle has a greater purpose. Nothing is in vain. These experiences are there for your spiritual growth and to endow you with the wisdom you need to contribute to a better world. Even during your adversities, you somehow find the strength to help others in their battles. You may not always realize it, but you act as a protector and healer for them. Fifth sign, truthfulness. You seek the truth. You don't just take care of yourself. You are also a servant and a helper, working to make the lives of those around you more meaningful. Since childhood, you've been someone with an intensity that doesn't feel afraid to question convention or challenge prevailing beliefs. While others may simply go along with what is handed down to them, You choose to listen to the voice of your own heart and follow your own path. You constantly ask questions and search for a deeper meaning in existence. You are driven by a deep curiosity, determined to explore and understand the mysteries of existence. Aware that the answers are not always to be found in the outside world, they often lie within you. You are on a constant quest, a journey to self-examination and understanding your own essence. Sixth sign, black sheep. You're not just going through life, you're digging deep to understand it, and at the same time to understand yourself. Being the black sheep in your family is yet another indication that you are a chosen one. You've always felt different, as if you didn't really belong to society's standard. Sometimes you may even have wondered if you were adopted because of the difference between you and the members of your family. When everyone else goes in a certain direction, you choose the opposite path. Perhaps your political convictions are different, or your worldview is simply different from theirs. Sometimes this sense of differentiation can make you feel isolated or disconnected from your own family. It's as if you're dancing to a unique tune, while no one else can hear the music that's playing. However, this is also a sign that you are destined for something different, something greater than simply conforming to what is considered ordinary. Seventh sign, peace of mind. You are a good person. Even if you have been mistreated or exploited in the past, you still choose to be kind and do good for others. This stems from your genuinely pure heart and is one of the significant reasons why you are considered a chosen one. You naturally seek people's happiness, so you often allow them to take advantage of your generosity and kindness. This is not out of weakness, but because of your sincere desire to help others. This is an intrinsic part of who you are and is deeply rooted in your being. Some people may mistakenly think that they are taking advantage of you, but the reality is that you are a natural giver. You find your true essence and satisfaction when you are providing happiness for others, even if you don't get much in return. This inclination to give of yourself is a clear sign that you are someone extraordinary, destined for a greater purpose. Eighth sign, self-knowledge. Self-knowledge is the basis for building your life purpose. It is the process of looking inside yourself with honesty and curiosity, seeking to understand your thoughts, feelings, values, and motivations. There is an inner knowledge within you. No matter how much you try to hide it, at your core, you recognize that you are a chosen one. It's like an instinctive feeling that clings to you, a burning in the core of your soul that insists that you are destined for something great. You have the conviction that your presence in the world has a significant purpose. You feel like an ancient soul, as if you've been here much longer than your earthly years indicate. The dynamics of Earth, with people exerting dominance over each other, all the hatred and conflicts just don't make sense to you. Sometimes you even experience the feeling of belonging somewhere else, somewhere far away from here, and this longing for an unknown home is overwhelming. You don't fit into the usual framework. You're not here merely to follow the course of events. You're here to bring about change, to make the world a better place. And no matter how hard you try to resist it, this call will remain unwavering. Ninth sign, affinity. People don't like you. Not everyone has an affinity with you. Occasionally, some people just don't connect, even if you haven't made any mistakes. This situation can be genuinely disconcerting, especially as you are a good-natured person. The reason behind this is that the goodness in you, the inner light you radiate, can make some people feel uncomfortable. They don't like you, as if your light highlights the shadows within them, the parts they would rather not recognize. As your spiritual growth progresses, this inner light shines even more brightly. You emanate an energy that some people who are more focused on negativity find difficult to accept. As a result, they may feel the need to move away or even attack, because your presence forces them to confront aspects of themselves that they would prefer to avoid. This is not your fault, but an indication that you are walking a spiritual path that not everyone is ready to follow. You are called to keep your light and continue on your path, regardless of the acceptance or rejection of others. 10th sign, leadership. You have a mission. From the moment you entered this world, there was a purpose for your existence. You're not here by chance. You've been assigned a specific mission, something great that only you can accomplish. This may not be clear to you from the start, and that's fine. Part of the process is discovering over time what that purpose is. However, the underlying feeling that you are destined for something greater has always been there, guiding you on your journey. If you identify with many of these signs, then perhaps you are a chosen one. Be attentive to the signs and whispers of the universe and continue your journey of self-knowledge and spiritual growth. You are important and have a unique purpose to fulfill. If you like this content, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave your comment. Your participation is essential for us to continue growing and sharing more messages from the universe.